But in terms of films, we're gonna be focusing him at all time, unless we have more time and he's like 30% health or something, then I'm gonna tell you to get off of him, stay on the boss, and you don't have to focus him anymore. Well, he'll die from AoEs. Matt, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. On you, Kado. Whenever you're ready.
I think Kado was using the restroom.
He's there, I see him moving. He's moving in front of me.
Alright, Kado, my man, on you.
Lila, go sit down. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
No worries, you're good. Go ahead, Kado. I got first Colossus. Go to your spot. Move, he's gonna jump. Keep DPSing. Kite is coming. Right. Protector entrance in the back. Oh, minions coming up.
Timer started.
Do I not have him taunted?
I got Colossus when he's in the group. Colossus on. Okay, put your Colossus down. On the mini. Protector, exit in the back. Okay, I got you on that protector.
You get him at 75.
Colossus on the box.
Miller.
Protector entrance back.
A minute 59.
Right.
Interrupt that.
Bash. We're all dead.
I'm down.
Alright, we're way behind on the boss and the mini.
$59
Just wipe. That mini's gonna enrage and we haven't pushed the boss. Wait, and Kado, don't take that box to the left. You're taking him too much to the left. To your left.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Wipe.
Just give me a second, let me change a skill. Right.
Oh, you have to change your clothes.
Alright, let's give it a try, and let's all focus the boss, and if he stays in the middle, Colossi's gonna actually position the mini for us on the tail, and we should be able to burn him somewhat. Alright, on you, Tanks.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm just looking at skills, but I'm good. Would you guys want Siphon Spirit, or...?
No, let's just go. It doesn't matter.
There is no justice here, only judgment.
Colossus. Go to your side. Push. Tight. What the fuck? Oh, he jumped the wrong way. What the hell?
Need help.
Protector exit in the front. Everybody on that protector, everybody. That protector has to go down in less than 30 seconds.
Oh my god, looks like a kill. Okay. Good. Alright.
There you go. Perfect positioning of the mini. Focus the boss.
Timer started.
Protector.
On that.
Healer down.
What? Oh,
A minute 59.
interrupt. Like a bash pool.
Who? Don't move around with that cone.
Sorry, I'm trying to interrupt.
I'll interrupt that else.
Healer down. "55 seconds. 30 seconds.
He's in rage. No, it's a win. Need the bash.
Everyone's like
Not
been
getting bashed.
down though too. And ooh, that didn't kill me a one shot?
Do we got an interrupter?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep him interrupted.
Try again. Thanks, Paul.
Redemption is a lie.
I just shot it.
There is only torment for you here.
Come on, Ed, shoot it. I have to move it your way. Sides.
Healer down.
Height. Ready? Your boss is out. Why is that there? Fuck. There you go. Horn going on.
Get a projector entry.
Come on, I did not fumble. Guys. Alright.
Minute 59.
Gotta get the intro.
Ah, shit, I'm down.
It's been up for quite a while now. Gosh.
I'm gonna have to focus many, like, hard. Right?
59 seconds.
Protector.
40 seconds.
Execute him.
30 seconds.
Ready to kite.
20 seconds.
You can interrupt. Swipe.
Oh, shit.
Swipe it. We're way behind. Try one more pull. Yeah.
Only judgment.
Hold. Okay, pull level.
Getting the hang of this front.
Good for you.
Yeah, baby.
Your
You can
side.
teach me how.
You guys should know at 92% to go to your side. Gotta go to
Just
your
sometimes
side.
you'll get like the
Damn.
bad RNG stuff, but I mean,
Heal it down.
Interrupter down.
You got a kite now.
Don't forget the bash. Did I get you?
Any bosses out?
No, I think you were almost there.
I heard the
The mini
sound.
boss was out. Timer started.
Eight. Ready to kite.
I'll put Jester on exit.
Ready to bash. Gonna teleport. Okay. Interrupt.
So we need that
Interrupt.
interrupt.
Ah, damn it.
Minute 50.
Starting to fill up.
bash.
Second.
59 seconds.
Ah,
40 seconds.
drop all else in the middle right now. I got it. Hit him up.
Bash.
Kill
30
Lotus,
seconds.
interrupt.
Yeah, bash, bash.
Hey,
Don't come up.
he's down, right?
You said he was down.
Yep, in about 35 seconds.
That projector guy.
Just get the boss. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a little trick here. The mechanics, when Lotus comes up, focus him for a little bit. Done 50, and then push boss 75. You can't have both. So we're gonna be up in about 20 seconds with the Guardian. Right? Here he is.
Bash.
Okay, focus Lotus hard, not the boss. Gotta try and keep him away. Focus Lotus, keep the protector up, focus Lotus to 50. I'm gonna try and leave him away. Yeah. Focus him for a little bit here. Getting some burn on him. Fine. Tight.
Bash.
Okay, Lotus is back there. A little bit. Leave him right there. Away from the boss right now. Just hurt him a little bit. Then get Guardian. After. Down. We're gonna have to do this or we're fucked. Kill Lotus a little bit more. Okay, now you're gonna go on Guardian. Now, quickly.
Minute
Timer on Lotus.
59.
Okay,
A minute
good.
57.
Push main boss, Warhorn. Push main boss and Kite. Now we can get work here. Okay? This is how it's supposed to be normally. How we have it. Burn main boss hard. Okay, he's gonna jump, go to your sides. No. Okay, you gotta kill Protector, and then he'll go to your sides. Go right to your sides. After you kill it, you got Bash. Okay, he's gonna jump. Okay, jumping. Okay, get the Bash on Lotus. Right there, just be careful, I can't. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Okay. Elm is coming up soon. Kill Lotus.
Later, 55 seconds.
Kill Lotus. Elms is up. Kill Lotus. Need someone. Yeah, there we go. Kill Lotus. Big burn in the middle here. Where's Helms? He's jumping.
40
Is our healer?
seconds.
Is our healer up? Back hiding?
Me?
Yeah, we're good. Okay, Lotus is down. Okay, start focusing Helms when he
27
comes
seconds.
in.
Oh, he's down.
Ready to
Yeah,
kite?
okay.
Kite. This is called a different way, but you know what? It works. Okay, kill the Protector when he jumps. Protector should be dying right now. Alright. Once he dies, you're gonna focus Helms right in the middle here. Go. Now, drop bolts.
Warhorn.
Ready to kite. Lotus is coming up soon. About 10 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, you're ready to kite first. Lotus is up. Kite. Alright, I'm bringing Locust to you, Kato. Take him and focus Felms after you kill the detector. No, that's Felms. Okay. I'll bring Locust for you right now. He's right there. Right there. Yep. It's him.
Oh shit, I'm down.
Oh, Kato's down. I got it.
Bash.
Can you get him
I
up?
can't interrupt.
Shut him up.
Dead.
I can't right now.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Oh. There's one way of doing it, but no, it's gonna be a wipe now. We're gonna have enraged. We can try here, guys. Burn both minis here. I'll hold them.
Bash. Oh. Shit.
No, just wipe. It's a wipe. The objective is to get Locust around 30 to 50, 75. That's why I made you guys stop and focus him. And that was going way to do it that way, because if we pushed them, we would have had both of them at full health, and then it's basically not good. Good. You need, I think more practice needs to do. It's gonna get really tough at a 725%. It gets really tough, right? Like before 75, it's pretty easy. But like you gotta get lots of reps in, get used to it. Like even once you get better at bashing, like you just gotta keep getting reps. You should be able to get it on lockdown. Like you'll have a timer on him and shit. You'll know that when he's gonna do his thing. Usually the tank, you don't have to be too nervous. When he's on the tank, I usually get the bashes, but like you just want to stay up on top of him when he teleports. It's important.
Yep, have a good one.
Yeah.
They're not ready. They ain't ready for this, pup. See? They ain't ready for that. Yeah, it's no joke. I mean, it's not overly hard, but it's easy because you coming straight to the final boss. You know what I mean? It's just people got to get really used to their role. Usually we try to keep people in the same position so they can master their position, and it gets really easy at that particular time. I think was that your first time in there? Yeah. Oh. I mean healing, like first time healing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it works really well once people find their spot, you know what I mean, and get good at what you're at, you know what I mean. It gets really easy at that particular point. But if people are jumping around, moving around, DPS, healer, tank, and you don't master a position, it gets really hard. The healing job is very hard, Pamela. It's very, very hard. When you practice on normal, you come in there on normal and you learn it. That's how it is. No, you were dying. We trying to clear it. These people is ready to leave. I'm trying to prolong this learning experience as long as I can. It's like you cannot have a healer going down. Healers can't go down. That front kite by the boss behind the tank, it is the hardest position in the run. It is very, 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 very hard. That's something you have to really master that position. You're going to be kiting spit from the boss. You got to kite the lightning, and also you're going to have to kite both mini bosses. The other boss when he jumps. Like, it is not hard. It's just something you got to practice with on normal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It just takes time. It's not the kind of trial you're going to go in there one or two times and get it complete. It just doesn't work that way. Yeah, but you have to have sets, Pamela. You can argue all you want. You got to have certain sets. You got to have certain sets to be in that position. That was right there just for we could teach y'all whatever. These people came in and completed. They was trying to get y'all to complete. That's why I put you in the position where you was at. It's easier for you to just interrupt and get the complete than it is for us to finish it while you're back there trying to kite heal. It is not easy position. It gets way, way harder once you get down to 20%, 25%. It gets extremely nasty. Because all you think you're doing is changing your force pulse to force shock, and it's interrupt. What are you in the back of the room for? What do you mean you in the back of the room?
Kiting the stuff to the back.
Kiting what stuff to what back?
The stuff under your feet.
You don't go far to the back. You're supposed to be close to the boss, and then you walk back when he does that.
Well, like I said, I never did it before, and you didn't tell me how to do it.
I told you that. You've been in there before in the DPS.
Not doing that interrupting stuff.
Well, yeah, it's the same. There's no difference from just regular DPS. It's the same. It is the same. It's the same. Only thing you're doing is changing your force pulse to crushing shock. It interrupts the poison spout. That's the only difference. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. There's no difference. Your force pulse is just an interrupter now. It is no difference from you being a regular DPS. It's just the person who does interrupting, they hard target that guy and keep the lock on him, and you force pulse from a distance. Your force pulse just interrupts instead of just a force pulse. It's the same thing. The kiting has nothing to do with whether you're an interrupter or not. No matter what you are, no matter who you are, you got to kite the spit. You got to kite back. There's no kiting back to the back of the room. You're going too far. It's because you're running back too far. If you're kiting right, if you're in the right position when they call kite, you just walk back. That's it, and do a letter J. If you're going back to the room, you're doing it wrong. I told you that. I told you. You kite back. You do a letter J. That's all positions. That's what I'm saying. If you're having a hard time doing it on a DPS, imagine being that back healer. You have to do everything being that back healer. You have to heal, kite the spit, and kite the letter J, and also you got to kite the mini bosses. If that's something that you think you're willing to do, then it's okay. But if it's going to be hard, then it's easier for you to just be a DPS and do like maybe a DPS position or interrupt. It takes time to learn those kind of trials. That's one of the hardest trials on vet hard mode that is. That in VCR. It takes time. It takes time to go in there and learn it. You got to go in there. People have to do it on normal. You can't do that maybe once or twice on normal and then go in vet and then get it clear on once or twice. That takes time. You want to find what works for you, and then you want to try that position and stay in that position. If you want to be a healer, that's no problem, but you're going to have to work really hard to learn that position really well. As well as a DPS, no matter what position you are, it has to be learned like really well. If that's the main position you're going for. That's why it's good for you to heal and try it. DPS, try it. Interrupt, try it. Kite healer, try it. tank, try it. It's good so you can find out what works best for you, what you do best, and then that's what you want to go for. It gets really, really hard for that. That is the hardest position. The person behind the tank, the main tank, that is the hardest position in that run. If you want the hardest position, you can go for it. You can have it. We'll teach you, but I'm telling you, it is extremely hard, like extremely hard. Because when a kite healer, most of the times I've been in there, the kite healer is usually one of the main ones that go down, and then the off tank got to go up there and pick the kite healer up, which throws it off balance with the mini bosses. It's no joke. You got to have somebody that can stay up and do all of that and stay up and not go down. As long as the kite healer behind the tank don't go down, it gets a lot easier for everybody because nobody has to go back there and pick that person up. Dancer had like the easiest position, and she was even dying sometimes. It's hard. It's not impossible, but it is a challenge. It's a challenge. It takes work. Position is everything in that trial. Every fucking position matters. Like every position, it's all about position. It's clockwork. It's a clockwork city trial. It's all about clockwork. It's a clock. That's why you got to have the timers. The bosses got to get burnt at a certain rate, and like it's a clock. It's a clock. You got 12 hands on the clock, 12 positions, and every clock, every minute, every hand, everything got to work right.
No, I just don't understand why you had me doing that intro. I'd never done it before.
Because they already had put all the DPS. We didn't have an interrupter. Either you wasn't going to get back in, or they was going to pull somebody to interrupt. I told them I had an interrupter, and that's when I pulled you. They pulled too many people by the time I got the crown back. You can't complain. You got in there. You learn how to interrupt. Interrupting is not hard. If you don't want to interrupt, we can put you in another position. You want to just DPS? Or you want to learn how to kite heal in the back? I'm trying to make it easy as possible for y'all can get your silver skin. You want to go for the hardest position because you like being a healer, but you don't realize that's the hardest position back there. It takes its toll. If that person behind the tank can't stay up, then it's not going to never work. It won't work. Every other position it can work, but if that kite healer goes down, it is bad. It gets bad really, really fast, really fucking fast.
Well, I was in that group from the beginning.
It doesn't matter, Pamela. Go ahead. No, I'm not. You keep trying to argue something. You're not going to win the argument. All right, go shoot.
I was in that thing from the beginning. There should have been no question as to me coming back in there. If somebody else was back,
You got back in there. You got back in there. What was you was either going to DPS. Yeah, you was. Yeah, but you could have came back in regular DPS. It would have been the same thing. It wouldn't have been any different. You don't understand that. Whether you interrupting or not interrupting, a DPS is the DPS. Everybody attacks the mini boss. Your crushing shock would have been, instead of a force pulse, it would have been a crushing shock. It would have interrupted the boss for doing the poison. That's the only difference. It's the same thing. You making it sound like it's something heavily different. It is not. It's the same thing. Your force pulse is just not a force pulse. Yes, that's why you don't run. That's why I told you to hard target the boss when he's on your side. You interrupt. You only interrupt when he's on your side. You're going to be doing damage to him anyway while he's on your side. The person on the opposite side of the room. When the mini boss goes on that side, that person interrupt. When the mini boss goes on the other side, that person interrupt. All thing you're doing is just interrupting the boss. It's easier for you to interrupt him than it is to try to do the damage and do the boss and then burn him. You see what I'm saying? What lane was you in? Okay then. Five. You should have been on the other side. You should have been either 1 through 4, and then the other person should be either I think it's 5 through 8 or something like that. So you should have been on the left side.
well, that's nice to know now.
Yeah, I thought you would have known that. We already went over the lanes. Everybody knows one is entrance.
When I came in, I said, what lane am I? Somebody said 5 because you're the interrupter. I said, okay.
There you go. There's your lane.
It doesn't tell me whether I
So how you not know what lane you're in? We've been in there numerous times. Lane 1 is at the entrance. Lane 8 is on the exit. What?
know where 5 is. I was asking you.
Well, what are you asking?
Oh,
I told you that. Did you go back and look? Go back and look at the messages. Go back and look. Go back and look. I told you, just go back and look at the messages. Go back and look, and you will see when I told you, you turn and burn. I said, listen for kite, walk back, letter J, DPS, him from your lane, turn and burn. Look back at the messages. Either you didn't see it or you didn't pay attention to it. It does. I said, look, it does tell you, if you 5, you're on the left side. You're going to be at the exit side. That is your side. I told you, listen for kite, walk back, do the letter J, DPS him from your lane, turn and burn. I never told you to chase after him.
You said go change to force.
Yes.
Then you said. Did you change more? And then you said. Focus position, mini box, crushing shock, interrupt his poison spouts. Listen for kite, walk backwards, letter J, DPS from your lane, turn and burn. Doesn't tell me whether I'm doing left or right.
Your lane is 5. The lane 5 is on the left side. Lane 1 is go 1 through 4, 1 through 5 is 8 DPS, 1 through 4. If you're 5, you should be more close towards 8, 5, 6, 7. You should be. I don't know why they put you in 5, but maybe the other person's in another position. They probably had 3 interrupters. I don't know. But I'm just saying, you just need to DPS him from your position. Only time you're going to be doing, you're going to hard target him, lock onto him,